Hello, guys, and welcome to this edition where we shall be learning on how to process M20 Nebulae. So, like I did before, I said before you do any processing, you have to have a foreknowledge of what you are about to do. So, if you do a Google search on the M20 Nebulae, you're going to see these. So this is my M20 Nebulae. So we are expecting to see some stuff like this at the end of processing our images. So I want you to go ahead to download this. I have already done that. So this is my M20 zipped file. So I will unzip it, extract file. I click OK. So this is my M20. So if you open it, you see the three images. However, I would like to also show you how I uh, where I observed it and where I got it from. So this is the LCO telescope. So if you search, you will see the M20. So I observed it on this date. So if you click it, you will see other details. Okay. Um, it was observed using 300 hours. So this is the B filter, the V filter, and the red filter. Then come over to data. Although you are not doing this, but when you have finally learned how to process your images and start using the LCA telescope, you're going to be doing it. So just appreciate it that I'm doing it now. Then view on archive. So you have both the processed and non-processed ones. So I want to see only the processed ones. So these are the three of them. So if you want to download them, you come over here, you click. That is how I was able to download it before I uploaded it on this Google Drive. Okay, although I changed the name to M20. It normally comes with this form in this kind of name. So now you have downloaded it. Let us I'll use a Fit Liberator to convert them from fit file to TIFF file before we can use it in GIMP. So you click, and now the image has loaded. I'm going to convert it from linear to a sign of H, async, I think, or sync mathematical pronunciation. I don't know. And now you widen the bar, okay, to accommodate more of the data. And once you've done that, you also remove the clipping. So I've done this now. So you come over to save. Okay, this is for the formal one. Let's go back to downloads. M20. Okay, so and now this is 223. 223 corresponds to 223 corresponds to blue. Look at that. 223 corresponds to the blue filter. So I'm going to use the blue filter. So I'm going to call it B, blue. Then you open it. So this is the folder. You go to the second one. You open it too. And now you have it. You convert it. You change it to this. And then you expand the bar. You expand the bar. And you save. So I want to bring it to this. So this is 224. 224 corresponds to green, I guess. Yeah, V, which is visual green. So I'll call it G. And then come over to the last one, which is This one, I think it's gonna be red this time. Then change it to this function. Then you expand the bar, and you save. And this is going to be my green, sorry, my red R. And now that we are done, we open our GIMP. We come over to File, open in Layers. So let's start from the users. You click the users, then come over to Downloads, then come over to M20 Nebulae. So you highlight these ones especially. Then you click on Open. It will open in your game. And now you have opened the layers on GIMP. It is time to start processing them. So what we do first is to stretch the images. And to start stretching them, you come over to Colors, Curve. You start from the center, you hold it at the center, you drag, you stretch, okay. Then colors again. Maybe I should apply levels before I do curves again. So let me apply levels. So let me apply levels again. So come over to this bar, bring it here. Oh, good. Okay. Then I come over to colors. Then I will apply the curves again. So I'll stretch it. Oh, that's great. I think so. This is the second time. Okay. Then levels. Bring it to the beginning of the mountain, and I think this is okay. Yeah, you click OK. Then you come over here, uh, come over to the second layer. You apply the curves. Oh, look at that. Why? So instead of applying the curves again, I think we should apply the levels so that you can see what you are doing. So I'm gonna apply the levels. Cool. So do it again. Curves. Okay. So levels. Levels. Click OK. Then you do it for the third. Colors, curves. Okay. Then levels to reduce the noise. To reduce the noise. Then colors, curves. Colors, levels. So this is the second time. So you might want to do it 3 times for each of them. That is up to you, okay? But I think doing it 2 times for this particular image is okay. So now let us send the message that we want to colorize the layers. Come over to image, come over to mode, change it from grayscale to RGB. Now send the message that, oh yeah, I want to add colors to these layers. Then come over to colors again. Then you screw down to colorize. So this is the red, starting from the red, okay? So we will move this to the end. Then you move this, or let me just use this, 1, and this you take it to 0.5. Then you click OK. Come over to the second. Let me deactivate this layer. Let me, so that I can see the second one. Alright. Come over to color. Come over to colorize. So green this time. Green is green is 0.33, remember? 0.33. 0.33. That is the optimum value for green. Then saturation is supposed to be 1. Lightness minus 0.5. You click OK. And then you move over to the blue. Let me deactivate it. The blue. Come over to color, colorize. You Oh, sorry, blue. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. I made a mistake. Blue is 0.66. 0.66. Remember, we did it before. Then saturation is 1. So this is going to be this. Click OK. And now you can activate all of them. So starting from the red, I'm going to change it from normal to screen. Then come over to the green, from normal to screen. And now you have your beautiful M20 Nebulae. Okay, now the next thing is to flatten it, because we still need to balance the colors to bring out the beauty. So you flatten it first, then come over to the histogram, change it to RGB. And if you observe, this is the blue, this is the red, this is the green. Maybe we should move the green to a little bit to the left, and maybe the red too. So we should move the green and the red towards the blue. So come over to color, levels. So starting from the green, I'm going to start from the green. Starting from the green. So moving to the left is here. If I want to move to the right, you click here, you drag here. So I'm going to drag here. So as I'm dragging it, you see it is those green hue are going and making the picture to be clearer. Let's drag it one more time. Is that not too much? Oh my god, that is too much. No, no, no. Drag it too much. Oh, that is too much. Even the color left. I think that is too much, maybe. Because we lost the beauty. Maybe. Anyway. You can always make improvements, anyway. So maybe let's drag the red a little bit, the red a little bit. Let's drag the red a little bit. Dragging the red. Um, I think it's okay. All right, so um, I'll just click OK. I think I'll balance the colors. I'll just click OK. Then the next thing is to make it, sharpen. I mean, to polish the image. Come out to curves. You drag it a little bit downwards, a little bit downwards. It makes it darker, just a little bit, okay? Because you are actually losing some of the bright spots. Then come over here. You drag this one up. Make the brighter ones brighter. Oh, look at that, so beautiful. Okay, and you click OK, and here you have your M20. So if you compare it with the one we saw on Google, they are almost the same. Okay, this one is looking a little bit like a pink. There are a couple of things you can do to this to add more colors, to improve the colors. But like I said before, we're going to keep this to be, as basic as possible. I don't want to do some other things. I can improve on the image to get exactly what I have here. Okay, I can do that, but I won't do it because I want to keep this video to be very basic. So once you have learned this basic process, you can educate yourself with more materials to improve. So thank you for listening.